Did you make a mistake today? I hope so. Because if you did, that means you learned something. That means you tried something. It means you challenged yourself and stepped out of your comfort zone in one way or another. This YouTube channel, for me, has been a lesson of mistakes. I've had videos that have flopped. I've had thumbnails that no one has clicked on. I've learned titles that don't work or catch interest. This has all been a learning experience for me, and I have made a lot of mistakes along the way. Hi, royalty. If this is your first time here, my name's Karissa. I'm so glad to have you, babe. Trust, it's not going to be a mistake that you click this video. And for my returning subscribers, babe, you already know how I feel about you. Like, let's stop. Like, it's you and me. We in this together. Like, we at 39 right now. Like, we forming a real party. Like, we got a group. Okay? So, guys, let's talk mistakes. And this is something that I feel like society, we have kind of tried to train ourselves not to make. We are scared of making mistakes, as if there's someone somehow keeping tally somewhere of all the terrible things you've done or all the mistakes you have made. And we think that the reruns of mistakes we play in our head are just clear and evident out there in the world and a reflection of ourselves. And that's so not true. Mistakes are lessons and data points in your life. They are teaching you what does work, what didn't work, how you could do something better, and how you can improve. When you do an experiment in science, you do it multiple times. Some of them fail, some of them go really well. The greatest inventions that we had were usually not invented in a night. They were years and time, some decades of successes and failures and mistakes. And you can't use your mistakes as a value system of who you are and use it as a judgment of who you are. No, the relationship that ended, that failed, taught you something. It taught you warning signs. It taught you red flags. Maybe it taught you that you have some healing and work to do, that you're not ready for a relationship. That job that you got fired from, you now realize, okay, maybe I put too much into this and didn't have enough independent stream of income. Maybe it's time to try something new and break free from the routine. Whatever it is, your mistakes do not categorize you as a failure. They are lessons that you will accumulate and grow with. And no one out here is taking a tally system of your mistakes. Not anybody of value, at least, babe. So trust on that. If you find a list, they ain't the one. Now, another thing that mistakes hold us back from is we're always in a state of like, I need to achieve perfection. I'm not ready to do this because I'm not in the perfect position. Things aren't perfect yet. I hear that with so many different people. Oh, I didn't want to start this business because I don't have XYZ. Things aren't perfect yet. Meanwhile, someone is on their third imperfect attempt and succeeding. If I waited for everything to be perfect to do a YouTube video, I would never be able to do one. My makeup would never be perfect enough. My hair, my nails, there would always be something that I didn't do. And because I'm not perfect, I just can't do it today. I would have a single YouTube video up if that was the case, because I can find imperfections in every single video. If perfection is the goal, then you are never going to succeed. Success and progress is truly what should be the goal. Did I move forward? Did I get better than yesterday? What they forget to tell you is that a 70 to 100 is passing. If you get a B, babe, you still did really well in the scale or grading of life. You still get to move forward in the class. If you didn't get 100%, you still get your diploma, you still get your degree. And there's not a little thing printed on the side that said she failed the third exam. It's not how life works. You don't have a tag in the back that says in 4 bad relationships, left all of them. It's not there. So stop trying to aim for perfection and just aim to get better. If you can't walk a mile, that's okay. Just walk as far as you can and go back. Perfection will haunt you. Perfection will paralyze you. And it should never be your goal. Progress and forward movement is the most important thing. I don't know about you, but if I run a marathon, I don't care about being first. I just care about finishing. You don't start speaking a language on the first day, on your first attempt, when you open your mouth for the first time and say, hola, ¿cómo estás? You might say something really stupid. You might mix up words. You might have a social experience or an interview that goes really poorly. And then your next interview, you get the job. The point I'm making is that you don't know at which mistake does it turn into success. You're judging yourself about mistake 10 you made when someone is on mistake 111 and finally succeeded on 112. Because you were so wrapped up in all of the things that you didn't do right, all the mistakes you made from 11 to 1, that you can't possibly move forward because you're stuck thinking, oh, I'm a failure because I just didn't get it right. That's not the case. Like 13 is another try, 14, there is literally infinite numbers. There are infinite amount of attempts you can try to be successful. You know, sometimes as I'm looking through YouTube and I like see someone's page I really like and I click it, I'm like, oh wow, she has 100,000 followers or 10,000 followers, and I click and she has 117 videos or 258, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how much time has she dedicated? How many videos did she post where she was like, nobody watched that, and still kept going? And that's the perspective you have to take in all goals in your life. If nobody's watching, if it doesn't go successful the first time, it doesn't matter, because we don't know which video, which step, which thing you're gonna step into that is a success, that is what you considered worth it, that it was all meant for. Now, your biggest regret in life is not going to be the mistakes you made. It's going to be the things that you didn't do. What did you not accomplish? In the sense, like, what did I not try? When you lay down in your hundreds, because I hope you all live a prosperous, healthy life, I doubt you're going to go back and be like, damn, I shouldn't have told Jennifer that. Or, oh my God, do you think anybody remembers when I didn't spell that right at the spelling bee in 4th grade? No, I hope not, at least. That's not going to be what you're thinking about. You're going to be thinking about, wow, I wish I had spent more time with my family, or I wish I had given that relationship another chance, or I wish I had gone to another country and just tried and see what happened. Don't let fear of failure or mistakes be what stops you from being successful or achieving. Your fear, your conspiracy theories that you make up by yourself, of yourself, are just that, conspiracy theories, and they are not facts of what's going to happen in your life. So I don't want you to regret the things that you've done in life. I want you to regret the things you haven't done, the opportunities you're not going to take, the things that you're scared to do because you're scared of being judged. Go live your life, because at the end of the day, when you close your eyes and you lay in that bed, there's no one else. There's no one that's paying those bills. There's no one that's going to be with you in the universe waiting line but you. So make sure you are living a life that makes you happy. And don't be scared to mess up. Because I've had flops. I have things go wrong, girl. Trust. Look at the Not All Men video I made. That totally took a left turn and men thought I was supportive of them. Like, babe, no. Like, y'all suck too. Like, so I learned and I made a mistake, and that was okay. And I'm like, okay, next video I do, I'm going to get better. I'm going to talk about it in a better way. Next time I have a dating advice video, I'm going to get my message across better. And that's all life is just getting 1% better than you were the day before. Royalty, if you made it this far, first of all, thank you. And by the way, for those of you that have subscribed, 39. There are 39 of you right now. And I don't care who thinks this number is big or small, however you feel. For me, all 39 of you are literal queens, kings, royalty at my table. I would literally pour each one of you tea. Okay, I am so excited for you to be here. And I would love to hear from all of you what mistake you've made recently that you feel like you've learned from. I told you mine was the Why Not All Men video. I learned a lot about how to phrase things. It was quite interesting to see the reaction to that video. What's yours? What are you learning? What can you teach me? I'm here to learn. So if nobody told you guys, you are loved, you are cared for, and thought of. Bye. And don't forget to hit subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50. Like, if I get to 50 by the end of June, tea party on me. All right. Bye, guys.